Alright, in this section we'll be talking about the past perfect subjunctive. We know that the subjunctive is formed in the last part of the sentence if we have a trigger phrase in the first part. So if we have a trigger phrase in the first part, for example, no era bueno que. See if I can highlight this here. So here we have a trigger phrase, but we'll note that the trigger phrase is in the past. It wasn't good that. So that means that whatever we have here in the end of this sentence needs to be in the past subjunctive. Well, it just so happens that the last part of this sentence here has the verb haber in it. So it wasn't good that she had said that. So no era bueno que ella hubiera. So if the helping verb to have, or haber, is in the last part of the sentence and we have a past tense trigger phrase, we want to use the past subjunctive of that helping verb. So the past subjunctive of haber is hubiera, hubieras, hubiera, hubiéramos, and hubieran. Also, remembering that it will be used in conjunction with verbs in the past participle or ed endings, watching out for those past participles that are irregular. Okay, notice that the verb decir is an irregular for its past participle, so it actually doesn't end in an ado or ido, but rather dicho. Okay, other examples. So, era interesante que. So again, we have a trigger phrase. It is in the past, forcing us to use the past subjunctive, in this case, of the verb haber. So it was interesting. It was interesting that they had come early. Okay. So hubieran for had, venido for come. So there we have our ido ending for the verb venir. Okay. It bothered me that that had happened. Me molestó que. So again, we noticed past tense in our trigger phrase. And again, whatever we have in our subordinate clause or the end of the sentence, we want in the subjunctive. So me molestó que hubiera pasado, or que eso hubiera pasado. So hubiera expressing had. The verb pasar means to happen. And again, using that ado ending for its past participle to express happened, the ed equivalent. Number 4, no era posible que. Again, we have a trigger phrase, it's in the past. So it wasn't possible that they had put on. Ponerse is a reflexive verb that means to put something on oneself. So here we have the reflexive pronoun for the verb poner or ponerse. If you have a situation like this where you're using a reflexive verb, you would put the reflexive pronoun up here when using the helping verb to have. So say hubieran puesto. Okay, so that's pretty much how to use the past perfect subjunctive. So kind of the same as before, but now we just have to memorize the past subjunctive form of haber when it's necessary. Okay, that's it.